Thank you very much. Let me also take this opportunity to wish the great people of Kenya a Merry Christmas and a very happy 2026. March, as we know, that Kenyans have nothing to celebrate. Kenyans depart their villages in anguish, in despair, lacking, not able to put a meal on the table. The economy is not performing, despite the State of Nation address by William Ruto in Parliament saying that the economy is doing much better. Kenyans know differently. As I have said many times, you don't need to tell Kenyans that there is economic growth. They know it when it is happening. During the tenure of Mwai Kibaki, Kenyans who talk of economic growth without relying on any statistics or any economic survey. You remember we had banks hawking loans. They would be having tents outside banks, inviting the people of Kenya to come and get money to do business. The economy was thriving and Kenyans knew. So as we proceed for Christmas and New Year festivities, Kenyans are in distress. Kenyans are worried about January because capitation is not available. They have to dig deeper into their pockets to pay school fees for their children. The free primary education initiated by Mwai Kibaki is no longer the case.
Juzi mtaani umetoka, sijui wanasema ni ya junior school, sijui ni ya nini, hatunaitoje yenye ndio mnajua nini. Sasa watoto wamepigwa na wazazi. Hadi mtoto alipata E. Wewe kupata E, hadi ndio kupata A. Unapata E mbili hadi EE1. Hadi EE2. Hadi ME1. Hadi BE1. Ndio. Sasa hii mfumo ambao huko na ile ilikuwepo wanasema hakuna kirango watoto, tofauti ni nini? Hii imekuwa more complicated, sio? Wazazi uelewe kama mtoto alipita mtihani amali. Sasa maajabu ni haya. Watoto wamekuja kwa ofisi yangu walipita mtihani, ameitwa Makueni kule Ukambani kwa day school. Sasa kule Makueni anaenda kuishi wapi?
The free secondary education brought by Uhuru Kenyatta is no longer the case, but we want to ask the people of Kenya to stay focused and not to give up. Let me take this opportunity to urge the people of Kenya and new media and our political competitors not to fall for the false narrative by William Ruto. William Ruto is trying to tell the people of Kenya that the problem of Kenya is tribalism. And the most urgent thing is to unite the country. There is no community in Kenya that has a problem with any other community. Even you people of the press who are here, you are from different communities and you have no issue with each other. Kenyans are all united against oppression, against poverty, and against all the evils that bedevil the republic. We want to tell William Ruto, don't tell the people of Kenya that the problem is tribalism and lack of unity in the country, because you know it's a lie. That is diversionary. The problem of Kenya is theft of public resources. The problem of Kenya is wanton corruption. The problem of Kenya is misappropriation of public resources. The problem of Kenya is disregard of the rule of law. The problem of Kenya is abductions and extrajudicial killings. The problem of Kenya is wanton and open and shameless bribery in State House of Kenyan voters. Those are the problems that bedevil our country. So please, let people not be swayed and diverted to chase a false narrative about tribalism and lack of unity in the country. Those are not challenges in this country at all. The problem of this country today is the raiding of the payslip. All workers are in anguish. Their payslips have been raided. Those are the real challenges that faces the people of Kenya. So as we proceed to Christmas, let the people of Kenya focus on what ails our country so that we can get a solution. And the solution is one term. And that is the way it is. And that is the way it shall be. So let's all stay focused, and I ask the media and commentators to focus on the real challenges that face this country. And those problems are real, and if you talk to Kenyans when you go for Christmas, they'll tell you, we have a challenge of a destroyed education system. We have a challenge of a failed health system. Those are the challenges before the people of Kenya. Let William Ruto not cheat the people of Kenya that there's a problem of lack of unity in the country. All Kenyans are united against poverty, against oppression, against misappropriation of public resources, against sale of public assets. Those are the real challenges that face our country. And we want you, media, to help us to really anchor the real challenges that face the people of Kenya. So hata nyinyi watu ya media, pia tunatakia nyinyi Christmas njema. You know, for those of you who will go to Nakuru and Western Kenya. Na wale mnaenda Western, mkifika huko mwambie watu ya Kakamega wasikubali gold yao iuzwe na watu wengine. You know, the whole of Western, there is a lot of gold under. Ile shimo anachimba pale, hiyo ni ya kuingia huko chini. The gold is all over the whole of Western Kenya. And that gold, if it's preserved, it will wipe out poverty from Western Kenya. And we're asking the people of Western Kenya to resist the theft of their gold until we form government, so that we can negotiate with the people of Western Kenya. How does that gold benefit them? Because it's God-given. They were given by God free of charge, and it must count for something, and it must transform their lives. Asanteni sana, thank you very much.
Ambiwa kuna watu walikuja wakibeba vidole viwili, wakafikiria ni 2 term. Kumbe wanasema no, imebaki miaka 2 tu mtu aende. Na tuko hapa na kiongozi wa DP, former Attorney General, former Speaker, ambaye nataka nimwalike aje.
William Ruto is a guy of theater. He likes theatrics. High sounding phrases. Making Kenya Singapore. Yeah? How do you make Kenya Singapore when corruption is the order of the day? I hope he has read actually a Lee Kuan Yew's book properly, so that he is not hallucinating about making Kenya Singapore in the next few months that are remaining in his presidency. Because for sure, we in the United Opposition are determined to rescue this country. Lazima tukomboe nchi. All is not lost. All is not lost. I know Kenyans are resilient. Kenyans are courageous. I want to require to pray that Kenyans, even as you celebrate whatever little there may be to celebrate about, please remember that you have a date with destiny. In 2027, you must all participate in liberating this country. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you.